Warning: Dave's content is not for the weak. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's funny. Okay, do this. You look sickening, darling. Do you want to see it? Okay, look at yourself. Oh my days. I can get inside. It looks pretty nice.
Thank you, Jessie.
You're welcome. Do you like it? Okay, cool. But yeah, continue.
Today we're going to be talking about, should little boys be wearing makeup? Now, me personally, I rebuke that. I wouldn't want my son to wear makeup. I wouldn't want my son to wear a dress. I don't want this motherfucker in heels. I don't want my son to be tied around any feminine product. I would want my son to be old enough to make his own decision, not be influenced by an adult. Now, this is just me. This is just my opinion. This is why it's so important to make sure the woman you date aligns with your values. You don't just go by, oh, she got a fat ass, so I'm gonna just put a baby in her. Oh, she give good head, so I'm gonna put a baby in her. No, at some point, you have to make sure she aligns with your values. Because most guys I know will have a heart attack if they find out the mother of their son is putting makeup on him on TikTok. So in some way, I would give the father the blame, because you usually know the woman that you're with. You usually know how she's gonna act once you guys have a kid. Those things are usually in the forefront for you to critique. For example, a lot of guys usually know the woman that they're talking to or dating or even married to. And more often than not, based on the information that they gathered, is usually the deciding factor on whether they want to have a kid with this woman or not. I remember I was talking to this girl once, and our first time linking up, she was just saying all the wrong things. She was like, oh yeah, trans women are women. I believe in equality. I'm a feminist. I don't like to cook. When she was telling me all those things, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck and never talk to you again. Cause I can already tell your values don't align with mine. And if we ever end up having a kid, you gonna end up putting makeup on this motherfucker. And I can't have that. Now, one of the main arguments I got from that video was, well, men wear makeup on TV all the time. It's a professional look. Men have to wear makeup on TV. It's part of the look. It's professionalism. Makeup doesn't have a gender. Makeup does not have a gender, Dave. Makeup does not have a gender. And I understand that argument. And to a certain extent, I kind of agree. Makeup doesn't have a gender. For example, back in the 1600s, niggas used to wear makeup to show signs of wealth and power. It was glamorized back in those days because at that time, that's what that society catered to. However, the way society lines things up right now, we give things certain gender. And more often not, the nigga that's your makeup artist or the nigga that's your stylist, the niggas that's usually into fashion are usually gay. So because we attribute certain activities to gender roles, so it's only right that I don't want my son to be affiliated with certain activities because the people that run that industry already established their sexuality. For example, when I was 12 years old, I used to look up to Derrick Rose. But it didn't just stop by me wanting to play like him. I wanted to find out what he eats. I wanted to find out who he dates. I wanted to be like him. So how that correlates to an 11-year-old kid that wants to do makeup is if they watching an influencer that's a gay makeup artist, they're not just gonna want to wear or do makeup like the influencer. They're gonna want to know what the influencer eat, what they do on a day-to-day, how they walk, and finally, their sexuality. And as an 11-year-old kid, if you know your idol sexuality, it's definitely going to influence you in how you think about your sexuality. I'll give you another example. If you were raised in America in a Christian household, you're more likely going to be a Christian. Just like if you were in India and you was raised in a Hindu household, you're more likely going to be Hindu. Same with any predominantly Muslim countries. You're going to be what's around you. So if you got my son wearing makeup, if you got my son doing all these feminine things, he's going to be a victim of his environment. He's gonna be gay, especially at that young age. Now, is there something wrong with being gay? No. But would I want my son to be gay? Absolutely not. I just feel like we won't have anything in common. Now, granted, we can compromise in certain things we do. I just feel like the connection won't be genuine. I'm not gonna participate in any homosexual things you do. Like, I'm not gonna let you do my makeup. I just feel like the connection would be lost. I would never hate my son. I just feel like a genuine connection wouldn't be there because I know my son getting fucked in the ass. So moral of this story, be careful who you put a kid in. I'm out.
By the way, on this channel, on Saturdays, I'll be posting my documentary videos. And throughout the weekday, I'm going to be posting my regular videos. So make sure you stay tuned and turn on my post notification.
If you like that video, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe and get me there. Thank you.